Hannah Costa has been my best friend since 7th grade. When I asked her what her most memorable experience was with me, she had this to say.
It was Marion Hossa bobblehead giveaway day. We pretty much raced as fast as we could go without going too fast to the United Center. And when we get there, Lisa and I jump out of the car and run across the street to the stadium doors. By the time we get over there, we're like out of breath, but you know, whatever. Or that was me.
Cut like 20 people.
Yeah, we did. We kind of weaved in, and we noticed that they had bobbleheads still, so we picked up the bobbleheads, and then we waited for her parents.
Afterwards, we went and made a sign at one of the sign creation stations.
We went down to the boards, separating us between the ice and whatever, and we waited for them to come out for the shoot around, and while we waited, we watched the various videos shown on the big screen, Jumbotron, of the players playing random games in the hallway outside the locker room.
Two touch.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, two touch. And when they finally came out, we got as close as we could to the ice and held up our sign. And Andrew Shaw came around and he kept looking over at our sign and he started talking to his buddies. And like finally, we waited like the whole time. What is it? 20 minutes?
15.
We waited 15 minutes, and we had no luck until like the very end. Well, because they can't give us all our pucks at one time because they kind of need those. So then we had a player, I don't know who it was, toss a puck over to us, but some guy reached in front of us and grabbed it from our hand and gave it to his son. Then like 2 minutes later or so, we got another one. The same guy reached in front of us, grabbed the puck, in the process elbowing Lisa in the face.
Oh yeah, that wasn't fun. Alright, so you mentioned you won a jersey.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Well, on the Jumbotron during the first period, a lottery text on the screen, and at first I hadn't seen it. But then Lisa told me to text the number, so I texted the number, and it was for a signed Marion Hossa jersey. I didn't win that one. At the end of the third period, I received a text message saying that I had won a jersey,
Which we all thought was fake.
but then it turned out that it was real, and
My dad didn't believe you.
yeah, her dad wanted to steal the jersey from me. I mean, it was a fun
Night. Hannah hadn't been a huge hockey fan before that night. Now she's one of the biggest fans around. Like her best friend, me, Andrew Shaw is her favorite player. And now instead of just being flute buddies, we're also hockey buddies now too. Neither of us would trade our friendship for anything in the world. I'm so glad I met her.
This feels strange and untrue, and I won't waste a minute without you.